Wir sind hier in Fantasy Basel mit dem Spo von SK Gaming, wo Hearthstone spielt. So, how did you get into Hearthstone?
Oh wow, it's actually pretty funny because most of my friends and like teammates that I play with have played some card game before, but I actually got a beta key when I was playing Dota 2, and I was getting it for a friend, but as soon as I got it, since it was closed beta, I thought I should probably try the game before giving him the key, and then I got stuck, so he never got a key and I got pretty good at the game.
So I'm guessing that friend's pretty pissed off at you.
Yeah, kind of. Probably, yeah.
So now there's been a new expansion recently, Whispers of the Old Gods. How do you find the new changes in the whole system with like wild and standard and things like that?
I think it's amazing because, like, if you play Hearthstone as a professional or so to call it, you play really much, and without any updates or so, like if the meta is stale for a really long time, it gets really boring to play tournaments because basically it's the same thing all over again. So now with standard, I think they've done a really good job, and people are still trying to figure out what are the like best decks, and there's so many varieties now, so I really enjoy it. It's fun.
Another new possibility with the new update are deck recipes. Have you used those? Do you like them, or do you find absolute bullshit? Or
I've checked some of Blizzard's recipes, and I don't know. They need to get better at deck building, that's for sure.
Fair enough, but I guess they're not really meant to make the best decks
No,
possible.
no.
Exactly.
I mean, I think the idea of it is kind of to make people understand what they can do if they're new to the game. They can watch the recipes and like, oh, these are the synergies. I can build something like this. So I like the idea. It's really good for beginners, and I think they kind of put focus on beginners since the start of Hearthstone, and that's what I like about it as well.
So another new entry in the meta game is Cthulhu.
Yeah, Cthulhu.
Do you like him? Do you hate him? Do you think he's just annoying?
No, he's like a big machine gun. Just comes down at the late game. No, it's fun actually. I like the gods. I think Cthulhu is the most stable of the gods. You have Jogsaran as well, which is the spell thingy, but it's too much RNG and it usually can just throw a game instead of winning. But Cthulhu is more consistent, and yeah. So I think Cthulhu is the go-to god if you're gonna play one of those.
So I saw before when you were playing, you picked 3 cards at the beginning, 2 of which were 1 mana that you could have potentially played in your first turn. Why did you then put those cards back, like do almost a full mulligan, and which you got like a 6 mana and a 3 mana card?
Which game was this?
Just the newest one that you just played right now.
Oh, I'm not sure. I think I wanted to. Oh, I was playing Rogue, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so the 1 mana card you have in Rogue is Cold Blood, which buffs a minion. So it's essentially not a 1-drop since there's no minions on board. So that's probably why I threw it away. So
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's good. Do you play any other video games in your free time?
I mean, I play FIFA with my friends if we're like having a beer. I play Dota 2, some Counter-Strike. So yeah, I play a lot of games actually. When you play Hearthstone, you have a lot of spare time to try other things, and yeah.
Yeah, but like many esports players, they tend to just focus on one game like a job. Like one thing I've heard is when you have something as a job, you don't want to do something that's very similar in your free time.
Yeah, but
What is your stance on that?
I mean, Hearthstone isn't similar to any other game. If you compare it to a MOBA or a FPS game, it's nothing like it, because like Hearthstone, you can play Hearthstone, you can watch a movie meantime, browse like forums, go on Facebook, whatever. You can't really do that in any other game. So I guess if you're a League of Legends or a Dota player, you have to really focus on the game. But Hearthstone, you can kind of like chill, play some Hearthstone, play some Dota, just have fun. So
Like we saw before, everyone was just really chill
yeah.
while we were playing. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you for your time, and hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, another question. Sorry.
Oh.
Have you seen much of the Fantasy Basel so far, and what do you like about it?
Yeah, Aka Wonder, my teammate Esteban, he took me on a tour today, and it's amazing. It's much bigger than I thought it was. It's really amazing.
Yeah, last year, would you believe it or not, it was only this hall down here, like not the top 2 floors. And if you go over there, there's another floor down there on the other side. wasn't even very full. It just had like maybe a stand there and a stand there. So it's maybe quadrupled in size this year.
Yeah, I imagine. This is huge right now. This is actually really nice. I really like the place.
Well, thanks for your time.
Thanks.
Now it's the actual interview.
Okay.
Have a great day.